According to your graphics, people of UK seem to have bad ideas, bad opinions about immigration. How do you explain it for a country that had taken advantages from immigration in the past centuries?
Well, I think in the UK at the moment we see quite strong public concern about immigration, and that concern has fueled the rise of a political party, the UK Independence Party, which opposes European integration and immigration. How do we explain this? Well, I think one of the key factors that explains it is the broader breakdown in trust in political leaders and confidence in the political system. I think there's a strong correlation between opposition to immigration and trust in politics. And that's a wider set of questions on which these movements capitalise, and which is in a sense separate from the wider debate about the effects of immigration, and that Britain has benefited from immigration for decades.
And in Europe, some political parties want to reintroduce borders between countries. Do you think that this fact is dangerous also for the European political stability, or not?
A key issue now in Europe is the status of free movement. It's at the core of the European Union. It defines the European Union as a political, economic and social project. There is some debate about whether the rules need to be changed, and even some member states who are saying that the principle needs to be questioned. I don't think that the principle itself will be thrown away. I think what could happen is that there might be some tightening of the rules. And so in the context of the presentation I just gave here at the Metropolis conference, borders might become a bit more rigid for some people within the European Union. And that does go right to the heart of the meaning of the European project. It's a very serious issue, but it's only in some member states that this is being seriously questioned, not in all. So I think there'll be a lot of opposition to the idea that free movement is questioned.
What do you think about asylum? I mean, many people arrive in Italy, but they want to live, for example, in Germany or Sweden, but they have to ask for asylum in Italy. Do you think is it correct, or we should change the law about asylum?
Well, a key issue with asylum in Europe, and it's a huge issue. There's many people face serious threats to their lives and could be at risk of serious persecution. One of the key issues here is solidarity within the European Union, or to put it another way, the absence of solidarity. So some countries feel that, Italy is one, that they may be particularly hit by the issue of asylum. Other countries may be seen as trying to avoid their responsibilities in this area. And one of the issues the European Union really struggles to deal with is solidarity in the area of asylum. Some member states do far more than others. And whether the EU can move to principles of fairness is a key test. At the moment, the European Union is really struggling to demonstrate solidarity.